Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the VinFin Daily Update, and I am so glad that you've joined us today. Today is July 16th, and it is a Thursday, and yes, I did have to check the date at least twice this morning to make sure it was the right day. It is July 16th, and it is definitely a Thursday. I know that because tomorrow is Friday, and the weather for today is going to be absolutely gorgeous out there. It's going to be a high of the 70s, mid-70s, and it's going to be sunny with no humidity. These are the days that I love. I cannot wait for today. I'm going to be enjoying it outside as much as possible, and I hope that you get outside as well. Now, we will be having some beach weather later this weekend. It's going to be in the 90s, so I know some of you guys love the beach. Well, don't worry, that weather is coming back. There's my dog sniffing the plant. It's a weird dog. Let's get right into our check-in, folks. All right, well, Maisie went to sleep, but we are going to be continuing on and talking about what we're going to have to do when we come back to the day program. Now, the first thing that we're going to have to do when we come back to day program is to be washing our hands throughout the day when we're at the day program. So this is going to be when we come into the day program, before and after we clean at the day program, before and after we eat lunch at the day program, before we leave the day program, and some other times as well throughout the day. So we're going to be having to wash our hands throughout the day. That is going to help us to keep the virus off our hands and to stay safe. Now, the second thing that we're going to have to do when we come back to the day program is wear masks. So I've got kind of like this mask or face covering right here. And this is one kind of mask. And the good thing about this kind of mask is that when you're not using it, you can put it down, or you can even wear it as a headband. Now let me show you another kind of face covering. This one my friend gave me. And this is kind of like a cloth face covering. Some of you guys might have this out there. Some of you guys might have even made one of these, potentially. I don't know. So that's kind of like a cloth face covering. And then the last type is what's kind of called like a surgical mask. Now these are really good, but they're only good for a certain amount of uses. So that's a surgical mask. Now, the other thing that we're going to have to do when we are at the day program is we're going to have to stay 6 feet apart. So I've got a video coming up right now from Alex and Patrick at BDH about this very thing.
Oh, hi, Alex.
Hi, Patrick.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Cool, cool.
What are you watching on your computer?
This cool video about deer.
Oh, really? Can I see?
Sure, but please stay there. Remember to stay 6 feet apart.
You're so right.
Here.
Wait, why do we stay 6 feet apart, Patrick?
Because CDC guidelines suggest that we stay 6 feet apart to prevent the spread of COVID.
Oh, okay. So this is this 6 feet?
I believe so.
Or is this more than 6 feet?
I guess maybe like 10.
Okay, so this is probably good still.
Yes.
Great. Can I see what you're watching?
Sure, I will turn it over for you.
Oh, wow. What a great video. Can I borrow a pen? I need to finish signing these papers.
Sure, don't forget to disinfect it first.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for that, Patrick and Alex. I really appreciate that. That was a great demonstration of what social distancing means. Now, social distancing means that we have to stay 6 feet apart, and we can't be close together like this. We have to stay 6 feet apart. And because we need to stay 6 feet apart at the day programs, unfortunately, that also means that we are going to be at limited capacity when we come back. And what limited capacity means is that, unfortunately, not all of our friends will be able to come back to the day program at once, because that just wouldn't be safe. And that actually brings us right into our COVID time capsule question of the day. I'm so happy to talk to you guys about this because it means that we are coming back to the day program soon. Now, our time capsule for the day for today is this. I want to know, what kind of masks are you guys wearing out there? Where did you get your mask? What kind of mask are you wearing? Have you been trying them on throughout the day to kind of get comfortable with them? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe you're wearing kind of like a headband like this, but over your mouth, or you're wearing a surgical mask or a cloth mask. So let me know what kind of mask you guys are wearing and how that's going. I know it's not always the easiest. You can always email us. We love to hear from you. Our email is dayservices@vinfen.org, and we can't wait to hear from you. And that's going to bring us to the end of today's VinFan Daily Check-In. Now, If you guys out there have any questions whatsoever about our day programs reopening, I encourage you to email myself at dayservices@vinfen.org, or you can also call your program or email your program. They would love to answer any questions that you have as well. Now, our activity that we're going to be linking to today is not actually going to be linked in the description, but it's going to be our Zoom group at 1 p.m. So Zoom group at 1 p.m. today is Take a Break Thursdays. I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's going to be making vision boards. It's going to be an art project with BDH. So please join us for our Zoom group at 1 p.m. We can't wait to see you guys there. As always, we hope that you are staying safe and healthy out there, everybody. We're thinking of you. We love talking to you, either on the phone, on Zoom, on these videos. It's always great to talk to you. Stay safe, stay healthy, everybody. And as I always say, see you later.